Hey, real quick, if your business isn't where you want it to be, it's simply because you have not put the reps in. That's it. That's the reality. Back in 2016, I paid my first mentor $10,000. I was working my ass off and I wasn't getting the result, and I was wondering why. And I was blaming the system and the mentor and anything outside of myself to validate my inability to do the fucking work. In fact, I created a group chat where I would basically complain with some of the other loser members who also weren't getting the results, and I was just basically passing the blame onto everybody else. And what I didn't realize and recognize at the time is that I just needed to get fucking better. I would make stupid assumptions based on the fact that I'd only taken 5 sales calls, wondering why I wasn't closing. I was making assumptions based on the fact that I'd only showed up on camera a small handful of times and wondered why people weren't taking me seriously. And it's only 10 years later, when I look back in hindsight, I realize that I just needed to get fucking better. So if you're watching this and you're invested into a mentor and you're not getting the results that you want, ask yourself, how many reps have you put in when it comes to sales, when it comes to marketing, when it comes to leadership, when it comes to your ability to fucking communicate a message on camera? Because if you're sitting there blaming the system and the mentor and everything outside of yourself, that is exactly why you're not where you want to be, because you are not taking responsibility and ownership over your results and over your own life. And if that hurts your feelings, I really don't give a fuck. Unfollow me. But that is the raw truth. And so many coaches out there are just putting a band-aid on the wound because they want to sell you on some bullshit to get you inside of their program so that they can take your money. The reality is that if you want to succeed, you need to be willing to master every single fucking piece of this process until it would be unreasonable for you to not be successful. Welcome to my TED Talk. Have a fucking great Friday.